Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm hoping you guys are having a fantastic day. So today's upload is going to be about how to plant pumpkins to ensure high yields. And first of all, you need to pick your variety. So I want this camera to focus. For my variety, I chose small sugar pumpkin. I usually don't buy organic seeds and don't recommend people to buy organic seeds because, yeah, it's just a waste of money. But this was the only variety they had that I wanted, and it was organic, so whatever. And this is small sugar. It's a great cooking pumpkin. Not the greatest for jack-o'-lanterns, though it could definitely still be a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. If you want it for cooking, pick something like this: a small sugar, early sugar pie. Do your research. Usually in your local garden center, they'll have something like small sugar with its sugar name in it, and that's a cooking pumpkin. The jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, that one's not good for cooking, too watery, but it is great for carving. So if you want to jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, it literally says jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And if you want a giant pumpkin, then you choose a Big Max, an Atlantic Giant, something like that. So that's basically the first step. The second step is to pick your spot. So again, on the seed packet right there, it says full sun, 6+ hours per day. So you want a place where it gets more than 6 hours of sun, and you can see I picked out a spot right there. I'm still not decided whether this will all be pumpkins or it will be split butternut squash and pumpkins, but I think I'll just plant all pumpkins. We'll see though. And this will go around and spread out this way, and hopefully that will work. But it definitely gets enough sun. It gets 6+ hours. I mean, I would say it gets during the peak of the summer, gets close to 9 hours, 8-9 hours, which is plenty of sun. And again, they'll spread out further out here, so once they're out here, they'll be getting even more sun because they're out in the open, not blocked by that fence. That's the first two key steps. The second step, the third step technically, is to make sure the soil is nice and fertile. This soil is not that bad because this was recently all grass, just like this, but I since then have removed it and placed in some better soil. And usually it's not recommended to plant right where grass was, but I actually found it to be very fertile earth where grass has been growing. It's very nutrient rich. There's no diseases that previous plants may have brought in. But I still want to amend this, so I will still add compost to this whole row, and I will also be adding some tummy-down vegetable fertilizer and some bone meal, which will work great. Alright guys, so as you can see, hopefully you can see there's 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were holes. I filled them up with quite a bit of fertilizer and quite a bit of compost. There's one you can see, it's really nice and soft. My foot just sinks right in. There's another one. This soil in the first place was very soft, so not much was needed to be done in order to get this going. But I still retilled it kind of and put in a little bit of compost. So I don't know if I stress this, but pumpkins require a lot of fertilizer. They are very heavy feeders. They grow super fast. I mean, you'll see them in a couple of months here in one of my garden tours. They're going to be probably way out there soon. July, August come, and they will be growing off. So now the time for planting is coming. To have prepped your soil. That's probably the toughest and most vital part, prepping your soil. After that, you just plant your seeds, cover them with soil. They say to cover with 1 inch. I'll cover a little bit more since these seeds are big and we have a squirrel problem. They tend to dig these up, so I'll plant them fairly deep so they won't be able to get it. But knowing my luck, they still will get some of them. So now the part is to plant it. Alright guys, so I finished planting, and that's about it. That's all you need to know. You just need a lot of sun. You need to water them fairly often whenever there's not enough rain, and always remember to fertilize their soil deeply and greatly, as they will appreciate it later on. And they are great. Pumpkins are great for seeds, for their flesh, and for fun with carving, and having fun with that. You could do many shapes, you could do many pies, you could do many flavors of pie with pumpkin combinations. It's just an amazing thing. It grows so easy and so quickly, and this soon will be all taken over by pumpkins. And I still maybe plant some butternut squash later on in the season over there, some butternut squash, and that will spread out over there, but I'm not too sure. That just may be cucumbers. So thank you guys so much for watching. Consider liking the video, consider subscribing to this channel, and I'll catch y'all guys in the next episode. See ya. Bye.